Hi guys, Pudn here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another Forza Motorsport one. We are racing again the Audi RS3 LMS. This one is a 2-litre turbocharged line 4 with 345 brake horsepower, equivalent to about 420 newton meters, front engine, front wheel drive, 6-speed transmission. I won't go into too much details on the car because I've actually raced this before, but I will put a link in the description for you if you want to check out the specifications. The track we are racing today is the south version of the Virginia International Raceway. It's the south 1.65 miles, 2.66 kilometers. I will give you some information on the track. One of the America's greatest racetracks, Virginia International Raceway is nestled in the beautiful rolling hills on the state line between Virginia and North Carolina, considered one of the most challenging tracks in North America, if not in the world. The track's 17 turns over 3.27 miles are acclaimed by the drivers from all racing disciplines. While the track has been widened to better accommodate passing, VIR is a track that is given to considerably a narrow run. Mistakes will cost you. Variety is everywhere too. For the long straights where power is king to the Oak Tree Corner, a lap of VIR feels like a journey. In the early years, you could find racing greats like Carroll Shelby and Richard Petty taming these turns. Today, VIR remains a vigorous and unforgettable challenge for cars and drivers of any age. So, okay, that's the information on the track today. The race we are taking apart is in the touring car class, and we are actually doing a 7-lap race. I qualified second on the grid. This one is quite intense. A lot of action, a lot of mistakes on my part as well, and a lot of mistakes for everybody else as well. So we will get into the race now. Got an easily start second on the grid, and we've got a guy called Ghost Kicks and Aiden 9910 up onto the in front of me, down into third position. Took a little bit of a bit of contact of a guy there in fourth place. I'm not actually sure if I actually got shunted off the back there, or it could have been a mistake on my part. But the way it looked like is that the stewards didn't take it kindly and give me an automatic 4-second penalty. But like I said previously in my videos, just get back on the track and just do your best. So down into 8th place now. My consideration was hopefully just to get back up into a podium position and maybe get maybe third. Wishful thinking on my part, but as you can see on this race, and with the track description I did give you, you can actually notice that this track isn't very wide, so overtaking is quite difficult. Also getting another shunt of a guy called Mr. Bananas. He was the guy I think actually qualified on pole position, so I think he was involved with the collision as well. Anyway, coming down to the end of the first lap, it's not a big lap this one. It's only 1.65 miles, so it is quite quick to get a first lap out the way. But as you can see, there's about 3, 4, 5, 6 cars ahead of me here, all jostling for one position. And believe it or not, there's actually a guy in the lobby that I've only just noticed called VIR Talon. And if you didn't notice, watch a video of me racing at the Jello with this guy. I will put another link in the description for you to watch. We had a fantastic race for the podium, but I won't go into any more details because I don't want to give you any more spoilers. So there's VIR Talon there. I've just passed him there. He's down into 5th position. A very competitive driver. I'm sure he's up there in the top half of the leaderboards. So back into 4th position, not really due to any driving expertise by myself, but down to a lot of other people just fighting for 4th position and basically getting clattered off the track. Talon's actually got a 0.90 second penalty. He's gone off wide there as well if you look in the rear view mirror. So just carrying on as is and trying to keep out of trouble, hopefully, just to finish this second lap. But quite happy to be up into 4th position now, and hopefully might try and get up into maybe a podium by this guy called BA Cake or whatever his name is. And we've got Tin of Tuna, which you do like tuna obviously. Great name to be fair. Anyway, I digress. Up into 3rd position now, and I'm trying to get into B Cake's slipstream. As you can see, my car is a lot quicker up on the inside now, coming up into lap 3 of turn 1, braking a little bit late there. Keeping the air on the inside line there, hopefully it doesn't push me too wide, and up into a nice easy clean 3rd position, back into a podium position now, which, to be honest with you, with a 4-second penalty I'm going to have to really push really hard to keep this 3rd place. But as you can see there, broke a bit late on that corner, ran a bit wide. Cake's pushing me again, which is well within his right to do so. good for me. First and second are also jostling for fourth position, so that'll give me the opportunity to hopefully catch those guys up and maybe fight for the win. So coming around this little section now, up over a few nice little hills, down and up opposite camber corners. There's been a bit of a contact there with Mr. Banana and Tuna, and those guys he's running wide this time. So it's all up for grabs now. So I ran a bit wide there on the penultimate corner. As you can see in the replay now, there's 4 cars all really close to each other. Anyone could win this one. So I think we're up onto lap 4 now. Just trying to stay out of trouble if I possibly can. I know Kate's going to maybe push me on this turn 1 there, so I do cover the inside line again. Let him just hit the back of my car, which is fine in touring cars. And Mr. Bananas is also running the RS3 LMS as well, which is a very competitive car. And we've got Tina Tune as well, still got that lead now. I'm the only one with a severe penalty, so I know for a fact unless I get a 4-second gap on 4th place, I'm going to be conceding that podium position. But anyway, we'll carry on as is. Coming around the last couple of corners now to finish this lap. As you can see, those guys are still jostling for 4th position, which is good for me. Gives me an opportunity to catch them. Hopefully, maybe a penalty or 2 would be a great incentive for me as well, maybe to narrow that gap. But like I say, I'd have to have a look at the video again to see if it actually was my fault. But I think with that many cars and that much of a sharp turn on turn 1 of this track, it's quite difficult to actually stay out of trouble, to be honest, especially with us being 13 cars on the track at the time. Anyway, I think we've got actually a couple of laps left. I've still got a 1.7 second lead on 4th position, but I need to take that up to 4 seconds if I'm actually going to stand any chance of keeping this 3rd place. So my thinking was just to get as close as possibly can to 2nd, but as you can see, I'm running a bit wide there. I am actually running the medium compound tyres, so there's plenty of grip left in them. Maybe in hindsight I should have gone for the softs, but I didn't really check the lobby settings out to see what the tyre degradation multiplier would have been. But anyway, that's for another video. I'm also only got 2 laps of fuel left in as well. I did actually fill the car just to the specifics of the laps that we needed to do, which was a total of 7. Maybe a little bit of overfill would have been, but nice. The only thing that this game is missing, not like it's a Formula 1 game, but maybe the option to run like a rich fuel, you know, so you can change you can push when you need to be and then go into fuel saving mode if you don't need to, you know, like if you're on a wet race, for example, or you're in close proximity to cars where you're not using the slipstream as much. That would be a great insight or a great addition to Forza. Maybe they could implement it, but I very much doubt it, because as I've said before, this game is more of an arcade racer. But anyway, it has got that in iRacing, and that's what I'm just taking that opinion off. So as you can see, Tuner's running a bit wide there. I'm not sure if he's actually running the soft compound tyres. I think we're coming up on the last lap now. I've still got 2.5 second lead now on 4th position, but I need another 1.5 seconds, which I don't think I'm going to do in this lap, because I think it's too much of a tall order. But coming down now, last couple of corners, Tuner's, you know, struggling for grip, I can see. Maybe his tyres have gone off a bit, because I don't think the damage on this type of car is that much detrimental to the way the car operates, because it's more of an arcade, as I've said. But anyway, it would be nice to know if that would be included maybe in future updates. That would be great to see. Car damage being a bit more, not so much superficial, but you can actually see it and the way it affects the car. So I think we've actually got 1 lap left now. The pit lane is telling me, the pit guys are telling me I've only got enough for 1 more lap. Just hoping that I've got enough. Still 2.5 seconds on 4th position. Banana guy, he's pushing, he's well away. He's unassisted now. He's not got no trouble. It's just down to him if he's going to lose this race or not. He's got a 4.5 second gap with a 2nd penalty, so that gives him 3.5 seconds. I'm up to 3 seconds now. I need another second to hopefully keep this 3rd position. But if the cake stays within that, you know, time penalty I've got, I know for a fact I'm going to be dropping down. But all I can do is push as hard as possible. Just try and stay on the track, get a nice smooth lap. Try and get as close as I can to the tuner. And hopefully the slipstream would help. He does run a bit wide on that corner now. I think maybe he's actually feeling a bit of the pressure. But anyway, that's nice competitive racing, and we all do like that, for me personally anyway. Trying to push on the inside now, running around this last corner, trying to do like a nice little turn, like a little switcheroo where you'd run wide to block and I'd cut on the inside, but it didn't quite work out. Anyway, maybe he's not running the assist, maybe that's the reason why he's, you know, losing a bit of traction. But well within his slipstream now, pushing as hard as possibly he can, hopefully to keep that 4-second gap. Anyway, we'll find out at the end of the race, guys. There you go, guys. Yeah, ended up finishing in 4th position overall with a 1:12.143. Mr. Banana won outright, so congratulations to him and Tin of Tuna. The Cake Guy got 3rd. We're all actually racing very, very similar, but Bananas was doing the 10s, which is just ridiculous. But as you can see, very competitive race, and, you know, very enjoyable in my part. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Certainly different. So don't forget, as usual, if you do like my content, do please consider subscribing. I will obviously put a video up in the corner for you if you want to watch another one very similar on my channel. I do appreciate all your support. We are actually getting up there now. We've got over 1,000 subscribers, so hopefully this channel can go from strength to strength. All I can say is you're all awesome, guys. Thanks again, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.